Hello everyone and welcome to the Game Awards 2024.
Welcome to the Game
One of my
Awards
favourite times of year. We are here
Now,
once again for the
here's your
10th
host,
anniversary
the creator
show.
of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Big up my man Jeff. Here he is. We love to see it. Hey, it's Aerith. She's up for Best Actor, right? Best performance. She should probably win that. She was very, very good.
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome.
Indeed. Indeed. And today is supposed to be a pretty good show. There has been, like, very few leaks.
TGA in 2014,
but everyone's just been, everyone in the know has been saying that it's going to be a big one.
But I felt like so
and,
many
like,
of
you don't want to miss it.
and
So,
the people who make them,
I'm
the
very
fans
curious.
Deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity.
Does that mean we might get
They
fucking
mean something
Silk Song?
to you. And
I swear to God, man.
is a tribute
Every
to just
year,
how far
I'm waiting for
games
Silk
have
Song
come,
and it just never
despite
shows.
the challenges our industry faces, where they are going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan.
Our industry is constantly
China,
evolving.
China's
This
first
year
ever
we have
nomination for
more
Game of the
layoffs
Year.
than any
And Juan
prior year.
Blanco was made by a
Double the
single
layoffs of
guy,
last year,
local
which
funk,
was the
who's here in
previous
the audience tonight
highest layoff
in
year.
my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing?
So that's how the game industry is evolving at the moment. Isn't
Well,
that just
tonight for
wonderful?
our
Just
anniversary
layoffs as
show,
far as
we
the
are
eye can
joined
see.
by many special
Shrinking
guests.
industry.
First,
Brain
it is a
drain.
tremendous privilege
Not to get
have
too
this man
fucking
with
down,
us.
but
Back
man,
in the 1990s, he convinced
it's
Sony
rough out there.
to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken Kutaragi.
Damn. Well in, mate. Your birth led to the existence of some very good
Also
games,
tonight,
so appreciate
we
you.
welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane.
Hey,
the amazingly
Ella Purnell.
talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
She is so good. I fucking love Arcane. And they're performing 3 Arcane songs tonight.
Finally,
I'm
we
gonna lose my
announced
mind.
his studio at the first TGA, and in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And
Joseph
tonight,
Fares.
despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later.
Hell yeah.
Joseph Fares, welcome
Joseph
back,
Fares
buddy.
is the GOAT. It Takes Two was a phenomenal game. I cannot wait to see what they've been cooking for the
Now,
last
as
3 years.
always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey,
what's
Waldorf.
What is it, Statler?
Is this the Muppets? Yep.
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Hey guys, yeah, up here.
I love that he loves
Yeah,
the Muppets so much he
you know,
always
we can
tries to
hear
get
you.
them in.
Oh, good. Can you hear this?
It's such a funny little
Yeah,
quirk
please,
that
wrap
that's just
it
his
up.
thing. Is he? They did the wrap it up meme.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need tonight. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh my God.
All right, let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh!
Yeah, they're here all night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case, let's
It's so
get
funny.
this
It's like such a
anniversary
professional show,
started
like 99% of the
present
way,
tonight's
and then
first award.
every year
I
he's just
couldn't
like,
think
but
of a
also
better duo.
Muppets.
He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Nice. This is supposed to be really good, but I unfortunately have seen one Indiana Jones film, and it was The Crystal Skull, which is the bad one, as far as I've heard. So it wasn't like top of my list to get to, but it's on the backlog list. Maybe one day.
As you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring
Is
some
Todd
of my
really
peers
short,
and
or is
friends,
Troy really
like
tall?
Nolan North.
There is
Roger
a
Clark.
fucking serious height discrepancy
Yes.
there.
Laura Bailey.
Is Todd a short
Actually,
king?
Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh. Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty
Really
good.
Absolutely good.
I wonder what he thinks.
Is that actually... It is! Oh my god, it's Harrison Ford? Holy shit. That is fucking sick. Harrison Ford usually does not give a fuck about stuff like this. So either he actually is into it, or he was paid a lot of money. But he usually... This is like not his bag.
Thank you.
That is really cool though.
Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle.
For their great circle.
I think this guy did a great job.
Yeah, from what I've heard, obviously, I don't have the most incredible frame of reference, but from what I've heard, he was a very good imitator of
done it myself.
the voice. Is he trying to read the teleprompter?
And now, we're here to present
It's going
the
too slowly.
award for best performance.
He's trying to slow down his
Here are the
speech
nominees.
because the teleprompter's moving too slowly.
Best performance.
Wow. Just
Yeah,
look
Brianna
at
White
it
is my
all.
pick.
It's still going strong.
I should
Fucking
cross
an
over
excellent
and
performance.
start asking
Haven't played Life is Strange yet.
she's
It's on the
gonna be
list.
This job.
Haven't
it's a
played Star Wars
death
Outlaws. It's not really
I'm
on the
gonna
list
finish it.
anymore, not gonna lie.
I know what you are.
Haven't played Silent Hill 2.
I don't
Horror.
need you anymore.
Not my thing.
shadow will
Have played
always
Senua's Saga. It was alright.
I
It didn't blow me away, but her performance was certainly excellent. That was the best part of it, as it was with the first game. But
And
Brianna
the
White
winner
for me.
is Melinda Juergens.
Oh man, I mean, good for her. She did do well, but I really wanted Brianna White to win. Oh my god, is that Donkey? Just a sudden surprise Donkey in the audience. I think he's sat next to the guy that made Animal Well, which makes sense because he was the publisher. She did do very well, but also I'm pretty sure she won Best Performance for the first one, so it would have been nice if Brianna got a nod here, because obviously she might not be in the third game much. I don't know if she'll have the opportunity to win for the third game, so...
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees. You are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory, who are just so amazing. Our cast, our crew, our stunt team, like they've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
Aw, that was a nice speech. Oh, I really wish Brianna won though.
Congratulations, Melina. Our first two-time winner for Best Performance.
Yeah.
She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
Yeah, remembered
All
that
right,
rightly
we have
then.
lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next?
Not that awards should be handed out on the basis
Yes,
of will they
it
get
is
another
world
chance,
premiere
obviously.
Time.
But
for our 10th anniversary,
it would have been
I
nice.
traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's
The next
first game
decade.
announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn.
Okay, I'm thinking Sony Santa Monica?
So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
I'm trying to think who it would be. A Game of the Year winner. Okay, so that narrows it down quite substantially. There's only been fucking 10 previously. But
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow. From a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass with much grace.
Is it FromSoft?
And kindness.
This gives me FromSoft vibes.
Take the easy.
But it's like not a normal FromSoft vibe. But it might be Sony Santa Monica. I don't know.
Times, but does that for us. Even art of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Oh, okay. That was not what I was expecting. Witcher 4 then. Alright. The Witcher games do be on the backlog. I'm still... Because Witcher 1 is inaccessible on console. So I don't know whether to fucking get around to sorting out a PC and everything and play the apparently very jank original Witcher 1. Or wait for the remake that they're doing. But that's not coming until after Witcher 4. So if I wait for the remake, that's like 5+ years away from
my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
But supposedly Witcher 3 is aging like a fine wine, so...
Witcher, whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
I'm assuming that's like game version of Ciri. I have watched the first couple of seasons of The Witcher show on Netflix because that takes place before the game, so I figured that would be a good intro to things. And then they got rid of Henry Cavill and I lost interest in the show. But I'm guessing that's what she looks like in game.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
So I guess are you going to be playing as Ciri in The Witcher 4 then? That is a face that not even a mother could love. Got him. That was very cool. This is a hefty trailer.
She were to go to the woods. The chosen chosen one. It's tradition.
What the fuck? Why? Huh?
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
Cool. Well, that'll be 2026, maybe 2027.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Ciri will play the protagonist in that title, and we're very excited to hear more about it.
Cool. I'm excited to get around to the games
tonight,
when one is
trust me, the surprises
playable.
just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
Bro sounded fucking emotional about that. Brand new standalone game from who? I mean, that looks like... the tower on the left looks like the FromSoft Elden Ring towers, right? Am I crazy? Did that tower on the left not look like those... there were a fair few of them, towers that had a little lift inside and a spiral staircase around it, and I swear that looked like... I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Well, it's Bandai Namco, so, like, it's possible. Did I immediately... Okay, I immediately called that. Me and From Software aren't on speaking terms at the moment, though. Okay, it is just more Elden Ring. Me and From Software aren't on speaking terms at the moment, though, because I did not like Shadow of the Erdtree.
Because of redemption.
Me and Shadow of the Erdtree did not...
Thrown together by forces
did not get on very well,
control.
even though I loved the base game. So that was very disappointing. That was my biggest disappointment of the year, actually. Because I fucking loved the base game, and then the expansion just did not work for me at all. Not in terms of, like... Not work for me in terms of, like, actually technical working. I mean, in terms of, like... I just didn't vibe with it. I'm not really sure what I'm watching.
Be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Is it just like some... I don't know. It can't be a second expansion.
The night is far from over.
Well, no, he said it's standalone, didn't he? He did say standalone, but it is Elden Ring.
Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
I mean, that's Margit's voice. Slash Morgott. That is absolutely Margit or Morgott's voice. I mean, they're the same person, right? But whichever you prefer to say. But these are new bosses.
The life of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring Nightreign. Interesting.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Nightreign is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software. The only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
Time to kick it up a notch.
PC release for Rebirth. That's going to look very, very good on PC. This isn't my pick for Game of the Year, but man, it was really, really good. It was like pretty much a 10 out of 10 for me.
At last.
But this year's had some fucking incredible games. There's multiple games this year which I'd give 10 out of 10 to, which is not something I can usually say.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
For those of you who have played this Indiana Jones game, would you say it's something that needs to be high up in my backlog, or is it just like a get to it at some point? There's lots of other games on my backlog kind of thing. There are over 200 games on my backlog right now. They're all written down on my Discord. If you are curious at what I am thinking of playing from the past, there's 200 plus games on there. So, you know, I'm never going to be able to get to all of them. So I've got to make some decisions on what's near the top of that backlog list.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Because it grows faster than I can get through them. Because there's always new stuff coming out that I want to play the new things. And then I can try and get some backlog stuff in there when I can. You know, like this year I've been going through the whole Yakuza franchise. That's a pretty big project that's been ongoing. So I'm trying to get to stuff, but I cannot get to old stuff faster than the list grows, you know. What am I watching right now? Catley. Sure. Path of Exile 2, I assume this is. I've heard some people say they love Path of Exile 2, and then apparently the devs released like a massive round of nerfs, which completely bricked some people's characters, and they didn't have enough to respec, and had to just like start their 50-hour save from scratch because their character was just bricked. And those people, not such big fans of Path of Exile 2. Not the most happy with that. 50 hours deep into the game, surprise, you're fucked, restart. But when it's not busy bricking your character, it's apparently pretty good.
Welcome back! I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select nominees, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
So one good game.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abu Bakr Salim.
Hey! It's weird to introduce him as from HBO's House of the Dragon when he is also a fucking game dev. And this is the Game Dev Awards.
Thank you.
Right?
Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But I'm here to present an award.
I feel like you should introduce him as a game dev first
the thrill
at this show.
Of conquering your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the
oh man,
he's
been having it. He's been having it rough on Twitter. Some fucking morons been attacking him for a while.
Action game.
But he handled it very well. Best action game, right? Haven't played Black Myth. Did play Black Ops. It was decent. Helldivers, that is really good. Haven't played Stellar Blade. And haven't played Warhammer. Stellar Blade, Warhammer, definitely on the list. I'd give it to Helldivers personally, but I can
And
see
the Game
arguments for
Award
most of
goes
those.
to Black Myth Wukong.
That is the one that I was not particularly interested in, so that's a shame, but oh well. It was obviously a massive game. It's going to get some awards. It might. I mean, it's possible it even wins the fucking overall thing. I would find that weird if it did, considering it got quite a significantly lower Metacritic score than some of the other things up there, and it's like the same sort of people that are voting on these awards that are reviewing the games, so that would be strange, but...
非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持，让这样一个关于勇气和智慧的东方神话，得以在这样的一个舞台上绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方，没有在我上台的过程中设置空气墙。
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought the tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, a sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Is there a lot of invisible walls in the game? I assume, because if I assume he's talking about something in their own game. Am I crazy, or is there a weird noise in the background? I'm hearing a fucking weird, like high-pitched noise.
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing.
Okay, it just disappeared.
Boss rush mode and buffing along instead of
it came back briefly. It's gone again.
Our team.
What the fuck was that? That was so annoying.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我。
Sudden onset tinnitus.
Lastly, I want to say this. Our game isn't hard at all. It's perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
That is not what I've heard. Man, Abu Bakr is looking pretty fucking good at the moment. Gotta say.
Congratulations, Game Science. At the Game Awards, our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
I'm trying to think who this could be. Someone he had lunch with. Epic Games. Okay, what do Epic do apart from fucking Fortnite these days? From the creator of... Our survey says... Fucking... Oh, right, okay. It's been a fucking while. The Last Guardian was what, like... 2016? I want to say? It has been a fucking while. That's kind of crazy, actually. Sci-fi. You immediately have my interest with sci-fi. Climbing a big structure, which obviously kind of Shadow of Colossus-y. Oh, okay, that looks fucking cool. Oh man, that looks cool. That is a whole lot of names. Okay, cool. Gonna need a lot more info than that, but sure.
Next project from Fumito Ueda-san, a creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization VII, the latest installment in one of our
just one of like 20 massive games coming out in February.
Tonight, we are honored to welcome the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, to world premiere the stunning theme to Civ 7, composed by Grammy Award-winning composer Christopher Tin, who joins us tonight.
The little eyebrow raise.
Maestro, take it away.
Always love the Game Awards Orchestra. Always peak. That's such a cool instrument. I wonder how you get into playing that. Like, I wonder what the thought process is behind choosing that instrument. Presumably at a young age. Over the more standard ones. Clap. Very nice.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you to the TGA Orchestra and Lauren. There's much more to come from them throughout the night, including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that.
I always do.
Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Is it Borderlands 4? Because we know we're getting gameplay of Borderlands 4 tonight. Did they get nominated for Borderlands 3?
From the studio that brought you Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2.
Right.
Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3,
Part 2.
Comes a completely original Part 2.
Oh, interesting. We're starting advertisement for this properly before Avowed comes out?
More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Down. You're gonna get me copyright claimed. Baby, you're gonna get me copyright claimed. Baby. Nice.
In 2025.
Really? I thought that would be a good couple years after Avowed.
Welcome back.
But you're telling me that Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 both released in the same year?
The Outer Worlds 2.
Interesting.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
That's a crazy year for Obsidian. That is wild. Oh yeah, we're just going to release 2 AAA games in 1 year, you know?
Please welcome the director of Hazelight Studios.
Oh, yes!
Winner of Game of the Year for It Takes
Or is he doing an award,
Joseph
or is he actually
Perez.
announcing the next game?
All right, I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you.
Wait, last time was
what
next
we're gonna
level
show
shit.
you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? All right, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go.
Nice, it is another co-op one. Cool. See if we can get Jonesy out of retirement to join me for it.
We sure cause a lot of explosions.
I'm in. I'm so in already. I'm so in. It Takes Two was actually like peak game. Split Fiction.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction. And let me tell you this, get ready for a ride.
That looks sick. That looks sick.
You play as Mio and Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't
shut.
No!
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
Wow. No one escapes my simulation.
They have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
Hands above your head.
Oh, this is gonna be so
They're
good.
strangers, and Mio writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy. So you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world
Oh my god, this is perfect.
and a fantasy world.
This is actually perfect. Sci-fi and fantasy, my 2 favorite fucking things.
We at Hazelight
You're telling me
love
you're giving me
variation.
both
You'll have a
in
unique
one game?
mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities. But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around and kick ass. In another level, you play these ball droids that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
Dude, it's basically just more It Takes Two, but like
The droids become your
different setting.
exosuits.
But like gameplay wise, it feels like it's gonna be just as inventive, just as fucking constantly changing up what you're doing. Crazy fun.
Here's another one. You play as pigs, and they later become
Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible.
That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bullshit. You just get the game.
Yes, fucking please, Joseph Fares, my guy.
Tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Oh my god, I cannot wait for this. Next year, I assume, surely, please. I need it. I need it. This could be my game of the year next year.
And the good, look,
It certainly
the
could.
good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you'll be
March
playing it
6th.
in 2 months, so that's nothing.
March 6th.
One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughters, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are.
Aww. They're adorable.
Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course. My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I would say one last thing. My team Hazelight is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you.
I feel like
Thank
he
you,
must be
everybody.
such a
Love you
sick
so much. I'm
boss
looking
to
forward
have.
to be part of this industry.
His
I love
energy
everybody.
is just
Goodbye.
so good. It's infectious. I actually love him. And that game looks like it's going to be fucking incredible, and I can hardly contain my excitement. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two.
Yeah, I looked it. It looked like It Takes Two, but even bigger, even crazier.
Again tonight,
Like-
revealing new projects.
Oh, I can't
we
wait.
have much more Game Awards to come.
I
During
cannot
the
wait.
show, those of you in the U.S. can head to tgalegion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Glacier White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which have the power to handle the latest games.
This Lenovo Legion 7i has the power we need to finally beat the impossible level.
Hey, it's Marvel Rivals.
Screens are so high I can see every NPC. Oh, except that one!
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
I'm good, actually, but hey, thanks for the 1 minute ad. Oh god, I just realized March 6th, isn't that going to be like roughly when Switch 2 might be coming out? If they do what they did with the Switch 1, wasn't Switch 1 a March release? Which means Switch 2 might also be following the same playbook. Is March going to be insanely busy? Because you've got to imagine if they're releasing the Switch 2, they're going to be releasing some fucking exclusives for it that I'm going to want to play at launch. I think we saw this last year, I think. It's a shooter where you affect, like, environments and maps and stuff with your cards and shit. It's certainly an interesting idea. Wait. I'm sorry. That's coming out March 6th too. I'm sorry. You've just picked a really bad date. They must have just fucking groaned as he said March 6th right before they knew their trailer was about to come up. That is unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party.
Killing Floor 3. Also March 2025. You know, I'm getting the feeling March might be a bit busy, as well as February.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago, back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs.
Indeed.
Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary.
Oh, yeah?
Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
Yes.
I love this brand. I love this company.
It is
Oh my
literally
goodness,
double
what am I going
last
to do?
year's layoffs.
I
And
actually
last year
started in
was the
games
record for
relatively
the highest ever layoffs
Even
in the
though I've
industry.
loved the
And this
industry
year,
ever since I
we
was a
have
little
doubled it.
child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi, everybody. It's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration
Man, that's
after
really good.
iteration, it ended up
What a
becoming
Chad.
suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000
2,300
community coaching
volunteers?
conversations for
Jesus
free.
Christ.
He's pure pro bono, Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in
Man,
jobs.
that's awesome.
Amir is like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
Man, we love to see shit like that. That's great.
Please join me in welcoming a man who has the well-being of the game developer community in his heart. On behalf of the Game Awards, I'm honored to present the first ever TGA Game Changer, Amir Satvat.
Well in, lad. Seems well deserved. I can't say I've heard of this guy before, but I love that he exists. I'm glad Jeff has highlighted him here today. That's very good. What a lovely dude. I can't believe he's taking zero payment in any way at all. Like, that's crazy. Because that sounds like it's a lot of work he's doing. That sounds like he must be taking up most of his free time kind of thing. So, you know, that's incredibly selfless.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor.
He looks very nervous.
I can't help but say that
I'm sure this is not something
I
he
love video
expected
games
when he
with
started
all my
doing this.
heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
Yep, they don't make themselves, funnily enough. And much though executives wish that AI might come in and fill that gap, it certainly fucking won't.
I'm proud
no
of
creativity
so many
there.
of you who have already joined me to make an impact.
And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife,
nice.
our 3 sons,
oh, he's
and
getting
my
emotional.
parents, who
give him the
really
good energy.
devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people.
Good parents.
Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut, it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Aw, man, what a great speech. That's probably going to be my favorite moment of the whole night, even with, you know, crazy game reveals and everything. That's just like actually heartwarming shit, you know. I love that.
Omega Day, 2067.
And now, more crazy reveal shit.
The end of the old world.
What have we got here?
The beginning of an unimaginable power.
This is looking immediately
The
peak.
promise of our civilization. Forging souls into steel. Turning hope into a hunt.
What the fuck is this?
For the fate of humanity.
What am I looking at?
Starfall.
Rise, partner. Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise hell, exert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
I'm struggling to tell if this is PvE or if this is like a PvP, like Titanfall type.
You will face
thing.
A new power and devastating enemies. But this is your time. Unleash the hunter within.
Steel Hunters. I'm feeling like that's PvP. Yeah, playtest is PvP. God damn it. The opening of that looks so promising as a PvE story thing. Oh well.
That
Can't
was the
win them
announcement
all.
of Steel Hunters, which you can play test tonight. I played that back in the summer, and it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
I don't know. There's a lot of beautiful games out there. This does look nice. Most beautiful in a long time, though? Eh. I haven't played Never yet, but that looked pretty beautiful. This is definitely a cool vibe, though. I'm into it. Black Frost. Oh, The Long Dark 2. I've heard of The Long Dark. Live Together, Die Alone. Okay, I've heard of it. I'm not sure what it is.
Please
I know I've heard
welcome
of
to
it.
the stage the founder of Gearbox, Randy
Oh, it's
Pitchford.
Borderlands time. Hey, Randy, left any USBs with porn on them anywhere recently?
Borderlands fans know why I'm here, right?
Punched any
this is
actors
the
recently,
moment.
Randy?
Everybody at
Punched
Gearbox
anyone in the
is
face?
watching right now, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Fuck this guy.
Listen,
complete
this is
piece
the
of
thing.
shit.
You
Don't know
fans of
why.
Borderlands,
I mean, I
you're
do
why
know
we
why he's
fight.
on the stage, just because he's
Every
fucking.
pixel
Unfortunately,
of
owns
Borderlands is
Gearbox,
made with heart and soul, handcrafted by
and
the
thus has big
Gearbox
reveals
team.
to share.
We're
But
all
man,
giving it everything
what a
we
fucking
got, you
piece of
guys.
shit!
We're putting everything we
What
have
a
into
fucking
this
tool.
game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking?
Nobody. Nobody wants you to keep talking.
And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4? As you wish. The world premiere first look at Borderlands 4.
The only Borderlands I've played is 3, and I thought it was mid. Not gonna lie. Mid game. Supposedly, the older ones were better, but 3 was kinda, like, didn't exactly make me want to play anymore, so. Ooh, I love that design. Yeah, I mean, it looks like more Borderlands. That is fantastic for the Borderlands fans, because you know what the Borderlands fans want? They want more Borderlands. I reckon they're getting what they want right now. Pass. That's a pass from me, but hey, I'm happy that people are going to be happy about that.
That was Borderlands 4, and now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Oh yeah?
On this, my sword, I swear.
What are we doing?
Firebird's flame.
There's no way it's more DLC. It's gonna be a fucking, like, port or something, right? FF16 on mobile. Is that what we're doing? Are we doing FF16 on mobile? No, okay. We're doing... Sure. We're doing... Clive is a Tekken character now. Great. That's what we're doing. Clive in Tekken. Well, sure. I'm glad I resisted the urge to pog when I heard the music. I heard the music and I almost pogged, and then I was like, there's no way this is new content. They're done with the content. So I can't allow myself to pog. And thankfully, I would have been very disappointed in this if I'd have started pogging and then got shut down by the fact that it's fucking Tekken.
There you go. Clive is joining
But
Tekken
hey, that's
8
cool.
next week.
For Tekken people.
Right now, we want to recognize
Love me
more
some Clive.
nominees and winners and some
But am I
other
gonna play
categories
Tekken?
here
No,
at
I'm
the
not.
Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game. Death Stranding
Obviously,
2 on the beach,
Grand Theft Auto is going to
Ghost
win.
of
It is
Yotei,
the biggest
Grand Theft
franchise
Auto 6,
in gaming, pretty much,
Metroid
aside from like
Prime 4
Pokemon.
Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
Obviously, Grand Theft
This
Auto
year,
6
the
is the
Game
most
Award goes
anticipated.
to Grand Theft Auto 6.
No shit, Sherlock.
Congratulations, Rockstar.
It is going to sell
Here are your
an
nominees for
unprecedented
Best
amount of
Multiplayer
copies.
Game. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2.
This one is going
Super
directly to
Mario Party
Helldivers 2.
Jamboree,
There is
Tekken
no
8,
shot that anything
and
beats
Warhammer
Helldivers for
40K
this.
Space Marine 2.
No
This year, the
chance.
Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. It is what it is.
Now the nominees for Best Community Support. Baldur's Gate 3.
This one's an interesting one. It'll be interesting if Helldivers wins this, given all the fucking kerfuffle there. It might be Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Congratulations, Larian.
Obviously, I'm always pulling for Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite game, but...
Astrobot.
Wow, we're really fucking blasting through these, aren't we?
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Tree.
It's going to be Elden Ring that wins. I'd go Metaphor, but it's going to be Elden Ring that wins.
The Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Oh shit! We love to fucking see it. We love to fucking see it. I was certain they were going to give that to Elden Ring. Metaphor peak. If you haven't played Metaphor, what are you doing? Best game to release this year. Spoiler for which game I'm pulling for Game of the Year. It's Metaphor. Metaphor ReFantazio. Literally fucking incredible. 10 out of 10 game. One of the best things I've ever played. In fact, I put it at the top of my list. It is the best single-player game I have ever played. And I use the single-player qualifier there because FF14 is like the one above all. But, you know, that's an MMO, so I can say that's my favorite, like, multiplayer cooperative game. And then Metaphor's my favorite single-player game. Splitgate 2 is this? I feel like this must be such a headfuck to play. Like, constantly got to remember where your portals are and where you can place them and what angles you can get, and like, it must be crazy. I don't think I have the brain capacity for it. I'm genuinely not sure I'm smart enough. Oh hey, Dragon Age. I'm in the middle of playing you right now. Mixed bag. I wish I loved this Dragon Age game as much as I loved some of the previous Dragon Age games. Unfortunately, it's certainly got issues, but there's also some high points, you know. I probably shouldn't be even... You know what? I'm going to look away because they're showing stuff I haven't actually seen. I'm sure they just showed a shot of a place I haven't seen yet. Okay, it's over. We're good. Yeah, I really... Oh, man. Like, some of those previous Dragon Age games were so peak, and I wish I was feeling like Veilguard is so peak. But, yeah, it's... There's some issues. Which I have gone into in exhaustive detail in the actual playthrough, so I will not fucking go over it again here for the 20 millionth time. Mecha break. And then repair.
Okay, Vess. This is your one shot.
It is so funny that like a very big part of this game is forced stealth. And it's like fucking sorry, what year is it? 2024 is it? Oh, I thought we all decided forced stealth is fucking garbage. Forced instant fail reset to checkpoint stealth. Thought we all decided that was garbage, I don't know, 2 decades ago? But it was here alive and well, and apparently they're now patching it all out. It's like, I could have told you this was shit before launch. How did no one say, let's not do this? And now you're having to go back and patch it out before launch? After launch, rather? Like, what are you doing? Oh, right, they're fucking OG Fortnite.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends
absolute
franchise.
peak. If you have not watched Arcane, what the fuck are you doing? Watch Arcane.
The emotional core of this Game Award-winning series.
And no, you don't need to know jack fucking shit about League of Legends. Yes, it's an adaptation of League of Legends, but like, not really, right? It uses the characters in the world, but you don't need to know anything about the fucking game or anything about it. Like, it introduces it to you fresh, right? I know fuck all about League. The show is the most peak thing I've ever watched. This is Wasteland. Oh, God. This song wrecked me.
Maybe then I could finally be free. Maybe death is like falling asleep. This world is a wasteland with nothing.
If you know, you know.
I used to have strength, but I ran out of hope. I know it's my fault that I'm here all alone. This world is a wasteland. Don't let me go, 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 go. Don't let me go.
Show yourself. Show yourself. Not me. Not me. Remember me, I'm on my own. Remember me, I'm too far gone, I couldn't see. Remember me, all the times I cut so deep. All my life I couldn't breathe. Remember me, remember me, remember me, remember me.
Oh. 21 Pilots up next, right? Yeah.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I
God, he's got such a good voice.
disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I would rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body is on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on
I can't believe the stuff they're actually showing alongside this. This is like giga spoilers. I feel like they should have chosen different things to show in the background for people who haven't watched it yet. It's only been out a few weeks.
Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line.
Did he just fucking teleport back to that chair? Am I crazy? Wasn't he stood up a second ago? Beautiful. Beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. Oh my god, I love Arcane so much. I implore you, once more, watch Arcane. It is incredible.
What a beautiful and emotional performance. Thanks to Riot and those artists for putting that together. Incredible.
Wow, is Jeff
All right, let's
choking
take a
up from
look at
that?
this very
Jeff must
exciting
fucking...
brand
My
new game
boy loves
announcement
Arcane too.
prepared
Well
just
in,
for the
lad.
Game Awards 10th anniversary.
Jeff was actually choking up from that, I'm pretty sure. Chad. Arcane Enjoyer. Morning has broken like the first morning. Oh. The Yakuza studio? Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. But like, is this a Yakuza thing? Obviously there's the like a pirate Yakuza game coming out next year, the spin-off. But this isn't giving Yakuza vibes necessarily from this opening, but like, maybe? I don't know. What are we doing? I mean... Oh! Virtua Fighter? What the fuck? That's been gone for a long time. I didn't even know they did Virtua Fighter. Am I crazy? I don't think I knew that they did Virtua Fighter. That's been gone a incredibly long time.
They just keep coming tonight. That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
Gonna have to see what Max Dude's reaction to that was, because he's the fighting guy. Alpha, pre-alpha footage, even. There's been some crazy shit in this awards show so far, and it's only been an hour. 1915. And these things usually run like 3 hours, right? So we're not even halfway yet. And there's been some crazy shit.
Setting praise. Let's sing together. Let's keep on singing night and day. With music I'll never stray. Sweet as you're on my life.
Damn.
Let's keep on singing night and day.
Wait, this is them as well? What? Project Century. What? What are they cooking? How are they cooking so much? Are they also making Yakuza 9?
Nominated tonight for 4 times for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth has not 1 but 2 projects in the works, and we are honored to reveal both of those titles for the first time here tonight.
That's crazy. I feel like the studio can't be big enough that they'd be doing Like a Pirate Yakuza and Virtua Fighter and Project Century and also Yakuza 9 at the same time. I feel like they just must not be doing Yakuza 9 at the moment.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach and
oh my god. Yes.
Please welcome an industry icon, Hideo Kojima!
Yes, give me Death Stranding 2 news, please. Please give me Death Stranding 2 news. Give me a fucking release date. I need Death Stranding 2. Inject it into my veins. I love Death Stranding. 1 was so good. Look at that fucking jacket, Jesus Christ. Luxurious.
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称える賞でしたけども、今では世界の業界と関係者が集い、プレイヤーと結ぶ非常に重要な賞となっています。で、ゲームだけでもなく、映画やアニメ、音楽といったデジタル
So true, King. No idea what you're saying, but true. Very true. I agree.
思ってます。 今後20年、30
What
年
he
です
says
ね、
goes.
ますます大きくなっていくと思います。
Absolutely.
僕もできる限り応援したいと思ってます。
I've had the privilege of participating since the very first TGA, and I've witnessed how the role of TGA has grown every year. Not only does it celebrate the achievements of those involved in the gaming industry, but it has also evolved into an event that brings together industry's professionals from around the world, focusing deeper connections with the players. TGA now serves as a bridge, not just within the gaming industry, but also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music. This role will undoubtedly become even more important in the next 20, 30 years. I'm looking forward to supporting that too.
ゲームディレクションっていうの
Hideo, you're
は
not getting
数
younger,
多くのアイデア
mate.
を
You're
ま
going
と
to
め
be
て
very old in 30
一つの
years.
作品に昇華する非常に大切な役割だと思っています。今日ノミネートされているタイトルは、数百名から1000人を超えるチームもありますけれども、数名で作ったタイトルもあります。小さな手漕きのボートでも、数百人が乗る巨大な豪華客船でも数百数千の船団でもやっぱり方向を示すですね、舵取りが非常に重要だと思っています。まさにその舵取り
He's
がゲー
saying
ムデ
that
ィレ
he's
クシ
about
ョ
to
ン
play a
だ
Death
と思っています。
Stranding 2 trailer, right?
Game
Right?
direction plays an important role in bringing
Or is he just
together
presenting?
countless ideas
Is he only
and
presenting?
uniting them into single cohesive work.
I guess he's
Tonight's
just
nominees
presenting.
For this award includes projects created by teams of hundreds or even thousands, as well as those made by just a few people. Yet, all of them have a clear and unified vision. Whether it's a small boat, a large cruise ship, or a fleet of boats, a helmsman is required. And that helmsman is the direction.
はい、ではノミネート作品を紹介します。
So, someone involved in direction, I'm honored to introduce the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Alrighty, was Metaphor up for this one? Because, like, obviously, anything Metaphor's up for, I'm rooting for Metaphor. Balatro might honestly get this, though.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Come now and travel to the realm of shadow.
It's good to
Okay,
have
there's a lot of potentials here.
We shape our own destiny.
Yeah,
with
Metaphor
our
is
own
what I would
hands.
go for, because I think that is absolute peak. I think Balatro actually has a chance of taking
Now,
this.
the winner is Astrobot.
Okay, never mind. I feel like Balatro's going to win something. It's really beloved. Astrobot is absolute peak, though. I played this one on the channel at launch, and yeah, I mean, it was, for a brief time, it was my game of the year. For a very brief time, until Metaphor immediately came out after it, and then that became my game of the year. But Astrobot is fucking absolutely incredible as well. Certainly well deserving.
Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much. Team Asobi back home, all of you, really, this is for you. Game direction is, of course, like as Kojima-san said, like an ensemble of things, and but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team.
I genuinely think that Astrobot is the best platformer I've ever played. Maybe just the best platformer that's ever been made, but certainly that I've ever played. It's actually incredible. It's all killer, no filler, but it's like, it's not a small game. It's a pretty lengthy, like 20-odd hour platformer. It's a good size, and there's shitloads of levels, and they pretty much all just like bang incredibly hard.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi.
Highly
now,
recommend.
Let's journey to another world for our next announcement.
Alrighty. Get me off planet. Saber, okay. I know Saber. What do I know Saber from? Oh, brain work. Why do I know Saber? What have they done? I can't remember. I am not sure what I'm seeing. Oh, is this brand new or? Okay. Oh. Lol, people are gonna fucking piss themselves over this. There are some people that fucking love Turon. Man, this Game Awards is kind of crazy, man. This Game Awards is kind of crazy. Hey, what's going on in Helldivers 2? Are the fucking Illumina actually going to arrive? Because that's when I'll be going back to play more. Is when the Illumina arrive as the third major faction.
Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
Come on, Illumina. Come on, Illumina. Come on, Illumina.
They arrived without warning.
Yes? Are we doing it? Are we back?
Laying waste to our peaceful colonies.
Oh, we're so back.
Resistance.
Oh, we're so back. The Illumina are here.
They stole our.
They look like the Fallen. They look like the Fallen in Destiny.
And
okay, these ones not so much.
And something much.
Oh
much
yes.
Worse. Their freedom.
Oh yes.
But
oh, I can't wait to go back. I'm excited. I'm excited to go back. It's been a good few months.
Heroes arrive to set them free.
I played about 50 hours of Helldivers, 50 or 60 hours. Played a lot of Helldivers. It was really good, but I did fall off eventually because they were pretty slow with like updates. And when they did release an update, like everything in it would be broken and not working, and it was getting a little bit annoying. So I did eventually fall off, but I had a great time in the 50 hours I did play. And apparently their pipeline is a lot better now, very fixed. And yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to going back.
Who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow?
When's this bitch dropping?
Take back control of freedom. And deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Cool. It's out now. It's out now. What do you mean? I don't have time right now.
Now, please welcome
What do you
the
mean?
creative director of Warframe,
What do you
Rebecca
mean? I can't do right now. Do you know how much Marvel Rivals I need to play?
Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here
Hi,
on behalf
Reb.
of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th
I don't know
year
much
of
about
the Game
Warframe,
Awards.
but what
It
I
was
do know
actually
is that
12 years
everyone
ago
in the community
that we launched
fucking
the
loves
alpha
Reb.
build of Warframe, and
She
it
is
changed
supposedly
the
just
lives
like
of our team.
absolute peak
Our irreplaceable
game director. I think she used to be
community
community
has allowed
manager
us
and
the
then
privilege to
rose to be
up
game
on stage
director
12
eventually.
years later to present to the world our next
Which is
major
quite the
update.
come up.
We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999. And the
See,
release
that shit blows my mind. Like, I've
But
got no
before
idea
we
what
hit
goes on in
play,
Warframe, but
if
isn't
you don't
Warframe
know
like
what
far
Warframe
future
is,
space
if
stuff?
This is your first time hearing it. We don't know anymore either, but we're still having a lot of fun making it.
It's like,
and
so
12
what do you
years
mean
ago,
Warframe
we never could have
1999
imagined that
or
our
whatever the
alpha
fuck?
build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
It launches tomorrow. Okay. I assume that's not new info, but tell me what this is, please. Because anytime I see a trailer for it, it looks cool as fuck, and I
realize what I am asking.
I guess I just need to play it, but
you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come.
I guess I just need to play it, but it's like, it's such a time commitment, man. It's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. But I'm sure it's worth it, because it's got such a player base, people fucking love it.
We get in Trati and put a stop to this.
And also it's got Ben Starr now, which almost makes it worth it on its own.
Your loop has been altered. You and I are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it. Arthur!
This place is swarming with Skuldra! I've seen enough, Albrecht! Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago! Albrecht, I have seen enough!
I told you this was a setup!
Trotty, get me out of here!
I still have no idea what's going on.
That looks great.
Watch that whole trailer, I'm just like, cool.
Or Steam,
What?
You can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Palworld took over the internet and broke records
And got
for the
sued
independent
by
studio Pocket
Nintendo.
Pair. Tonight, we have a first look
Because
at
no
the
one's allowed to
game's
catch
next update.
Pokemon in balls. I mean... Wait, I said Pokemon. I didn't mean to say Pokemon, but that's kind of Nintendo's point. That do be kind of Nintendo's point. But it is kind of funny that they're not suing over the designs or anything. They're suing over the fact that you catch them in balls. It is kind of crazy how much this game blew up and just like took over the world for a month-ish. And then the next thing came along and you know how it is. The industry moves on. But that was just the beginning for their update cycle. That was just the start. So I'm sure we will have... Oh nice, that's just like right around the corner. I'm sure we will have Palworld trailers for many, many years to come. Am I crazy or is this trailer incredibly quiet? I can't hear what the fuck they're saying. Pardon? Speak up.
The Montelli family extend an invitation for you to grace Laguna with your esteemed presence.
It's so quiet.
Partake in the celebration.
I'm not about to pump up the volume when every other trailer has been fine. Oh god, this is an Xbox campaign. Shows a picture of a PS5. This is an Xbox. No, it isn't. How to devalue your brand. When everything's an Xbox, nothing is. In the words of Syndrome. Is Xbox going to show anything tonight, like game-wise? We got a Fable trailer for us, mayhaps? Got a Clockwork Revolution? Is that what it's called? Do you remember Clockwork Revolution? They showed it like, I want to say a year and a half ago at Summer Game Fest last year. And it looked fucking sick. I want to see more of that. What a terrible marketing campaign. Fucking 0 out of 10.
Anywhere. Advanced by AMD.
We're back with another deal. For a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
pass.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards.
Oh
Please
shit.
welcome Celia Schilling and
This is
Sean Velasco.
this is Shovel Knight, right? Yacht Club Games, they're Shovel Knight people, right? Hey, Sven.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award. Now, thank you.
That must be crazy to be one of the winners of the
And
original
now,
and a decade
Shovel
later
Knight is
you're
getting
back
old enough to
presenting.
become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how
He is
their
looking
talents will shape
straight down the barrel of the
next
camera.
10 years.
These are the nominees for
I don't know
Best
why that looks so
Debut
funny
Indie
to me,
Game.
but bro was like staring into my soul
Best
right
Debut
then.
Indie.
Animal Well, I've heard nothing but good things. That is on the list for sure. Balatro, also heard nothing but good things. But also, here's the thing. Balatro is one of the 6 Game of the Year nominees. Which means that it has to win this category. Because if it's not the best indie game, then why is the winner of best indie game not the one on the Game of the Year list, right? If any other game were to win this, it wouldn't make sense that Balatro is on the Game of the Year final 6 and they aren't. So it has to be Balatro. Otherwise it literally doesn't make sense.
Balatro.
Yeah, like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. You know, it has to be there. Here's a guy who was not a fucking multi-millionaire a year ago and is now incredibly fucking rich. Incredibly fucking rich. Lucky dude.
None of us
hit
are local
the big
fans.
time.
We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf.
Oh wait, did he say, oh, he's
And
not?
while he's
Okay,
not
I don't know
one
what
for
the guy looks
spotlight,
like.
He does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he
I don't know what the
thinks
dude looks
deserve
like. I thought that
equal
was him,
recognition.
but
So not only wants to
yeah.
recognize
The-
all
the-
nominees tonight,
the dev
but
guy
also
must have
all
made
indie
so
games
much
that were
fucking
launched this
money.
year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this. And everyone at Playstack is just so proud of you, of what you've done. And I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
Everyone who's played Balatro seems to get addicted to Balatro. I don't know if I should risk it.
Local.
I don't
All
have
right.
time for
As
another
we've been
addiction.
saying all night long,
Got
we have
Marvel
some very
Rivals
special
to play.
game announcements tonight, and this is certainly one of those. Enjoy.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? What do you got for me? What you got for me? We got spooky, spooky magic stuff. What the fuck am I looking at? I have no idea. What the fuck am I looking at? I have no idea. Is this recognizable character? Capcom presents. Someone I don't know if I'll recognize? I don't think so. Right. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Okay. That's an old franchise, right? I feel like
I'm getting less human by the minute.
I feel like I've seen some gameplay of someone playing an Onimusha game, and it was like old. It was like an old game. So sure,
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise and how it combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Nice, Ben stars in this one as well.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer.
We're thrilled to have got the Avengers gig again, because we made some fucking garbage after Avengers Endgame. And boy, were we flopping. So good thing we are back at Avengers.
Create this action-packed
hopefully
cinematic
creating
trailer
some more peak.
brought to life in Agbo's signature style. We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date. Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
Give me Ben Starr's dulcet tones, right? Treat me. That's a big boy. Ow. Lol. Giga Chad? Are we not getting any of Ben Starr's dulcet tones in this whole trailer? I guess not. Oh my god, it's March. Why is it? February is so full, and March is filling up as we speak.
That was the first Berserker Kazan coming in March, as you saw. A great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon and Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG developed in Unreal Engine 5. It's coming to Steam, console, and mobile. Here's the first ever look.
Why does this just immediately look like Genshin Impact? Am I crazy? Is this not exactly what Genshin looks like? Granted, limited experience there, but... And by limited I mean, I've seen some trailers. But I feel like this is just that. Also, is this copyright? This feels like it's gonna be copyright. Fuck you. Don't play copyright music at these shows, man. I beg. I beg and I plead and I pray. Genshin Impact 2. Jesus Christ. Well, that looks fucking cool. I literally cannot get over the fact that this just looks like Genshin. If you told me this was a Genshin expansion, I would be like, yeah, obviously. Whoa, that looks fucking cool. I don't know what to think.
Looks great. All right, next is the open
It looks
world
really pretty,
zombie
but it
adventure
gives such
Dying Light,
Genshin
the beast
vibes.
from
So I'm like,
Tekken.
eh.
We announced this at Gamescom. It's got combat, parkour, and nights you may not survive. Here's a brand new look at the game, which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Well, at least he didn't say March. Not that I've played either of the Dying Light games.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
Narrator, it was his fault.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to this divine calling. And you.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
This looks very different to what I saw of Dying Light 2, which was very like city, like huge urban city environment. This is way more like out in the sticks. And it does make sense for it to be in a city, because their parkour system is like a very big feature of what sets it apart. So I'm interested to see how much parkour they can fit in if they're doing like an out in the open, like out in the countryside kind of like setting.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Astrobot's winning that.
Silent Hill 2, Star
Astrobot's
Wars
winning that all
Outlaws,
day.
and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This year the Game Award goes to Astrobot.
Because again, Astrobot
Another
is in
win
the
tonight.
final 6. So
That's
if
three.
any of those
Here are
beat
the
it
nominees
as the
for
best
Best
action adventure game,
RPG.
then what's it doing in the final
Dragon's
6?
Dogma 2, Elden
Now
Ring,
this
Shadow
one
of the
is
Earth
interesting
Tree,
because 3 of
Final
these
Fantasy
are in there.
VII Rebirth,
Obviously
Like a
I'm pulling for
Dragon,
Metaphor,
Infinite Wealth,
but it could be
and
any of them
Metaphor,
except for
Refantasia.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
And the Game Award goes to
Come on, Metaphor.
Metaphor, Refantasia.
Yes!
Congratulations.
Oh my god, it's one best
Here are
RPG.
the nominees for
But that means that
Content
Rebirth
Creator of
and
the Year.
Elden Ring cannot win
Queso,
Game of the Year.
Illawan,
Right?
Techno Gamers,
Because if the
Typical
best
Gamer,
RPG
and Usada
out of the
Pekara.
3 RPGs
And the Game
is
Award
Metaphor,
goes to
then it doesn't make any sense if a
Queso.
different one wins Game of the Year. So that means Metaphor's winning Game of the Year unless it's Astrobot.
Racing game.
It's Metaphor versus Astrobot now for
EA
Game of the Year.
Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
Hooray!
Now our
Sleeping.
nominees for Best Sim Strategy
Sleeping.
Game, Age of Mythology Retold. Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn
It's
Overlord.
Unicorn Overlord. I haven't played it, but I've heard that is peak.
Frostpunk 2.
Okay, never mind. It's not Unicorn Overlord.
Congratulations to all those
I've also heard
winners.
Frostpunk 2 is peak.
Did you catch all that?
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see. River Runner 445 said, "Have you two ever considered becoming developers?"
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait,
Not your best work. Not your
There's
best.
Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
That's a good one.
Boy. Wow, looky there. Apparently right now, 100 million people around the world are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Jadebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
It's a great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Yeah, help us, Jadebot 6. You're our only hope.
Yeah, make the commercials stop.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Make it stop. Oh.
Make it stop.
Oh, Crytek?
It started in the swamps.
Is that... What's... That's
Moved
fucking...
to the mountains.
Rapper dude. What's his name?
Everywhere corruption went, hunters followed.
I can't remember
But
his fucking
now,
name. But he's some famous singer,
there's
right?
something new on
Rapper,
the
singer.
And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Weren't Crytek supposed to be making Crysis 4? Am I forgetting? I swear that we heard that they were making Crysis 4.
It's showtime!
Post Malone, that's his fucking name. Oh, this is a Hunt Showdown thing. Oh, right, okay. I thought this was some new game that was taking their development time. Well, I mean, obviously it's taking some development time, but it's not a new game. So they probably are still making Crysis 4. At which point, I guess I'll probably play the original Crysis games?
Do it.
If there's interest for that? I don't know. It's not... The only time Crysis seems to get brought up is in relation to Crysis 1 being the thing that fucked your PC into oblivion. Back in the day.
Handheld gaming revolution.
But nobody ever really brings up like Crysis 2 or Crysis 3 ever as like...
You like
I hope you
watching
play
TV
that,
shows and
so I
movies?
don't know if I should.
Don't
I don't
watch
know if
on
it's
that.
like just not that good
You
or
want a
what.
Quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room.
Yo, it's the
What?
Rings of Power.
And you,
Everyone's
you wanna
favourite
go to
Lord of the
gym.
Rings media.
Then you remember...
It is my favourite Lord of the Rings media because I've seen Rings of Power and I've not seen any other Lord of the Rings media. I know. I know. It's crazy.
Yep. Bang!
I might be the only person on the
y'all.
planet
Yeah.
who has watched the Lord of the Rings show and not seen the fucking films, right? I understand this is a hard pill for you to swallow, and yet it is the case. But never fear, one day I will totally watch those films. You know, I've only been putting it off for 20 years, so surely I'll get around to it at some point. I'm like, I can't sit down because I want to watch them. I want to watch them all in a day, right? I want to just sit down and binge them, and then I'm always like, but I've got games to play. And then I'm like, well, I'll just watch this show, and then I sit down and binge like 10 hours of a show. Squid Game? Why are we doing Squid Game? I mean, actually, the reason we're doing Squid Game is Season 2's like fucking days away, right? I really enjoyed Season 1 of Squid Game. You know what didn't need a second season? That's right, it's Squid Game. You know why we're getting a Season 2 of Squid Game? Because it blew up and made a shitload of money. That is the only reason. Not designed for a Season 2, not supposed to get a Season 2. So I'm really worried that season 2 is going to suck some fucking cock. And it's going to retroactively spoil what was an excellent season 1.
I assume you are all familiar with the Squid Game, because not everyone can physically experience the games. We have created a simulation. Unleashed will provide the same highs, or for the unskilled.
Lol. The same highs, and then they show mid. This does not look like it's providing the same highs. Also, did you say a Netflix game? Like, is it a Netflix exclusive? Because you know when nobody plays fucking games? That's right, Netflix.
Of the games, I have brought with me a special preview of Squid Game Season 2.
Oh, this will have to be skipped.
Please welcome the founders of Death Row Games, Cordell Brodus and Snoop Dogg.
I'm confused. He said we're bringing us a teaser of Season 2, but then he didn't show it? They showed some clips of Season 1, which I guess I'll have cut out, but they didn't show a Season 2 thing. Did I miss what he said?
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend
Imagine being
to create
Snoop
a
Dogg's
hip-hop
son.
gaming universe that could stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are to present Best Ongoing Game.
You see, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode.
Did you know that
But
Snoop Dogg used to
obviously,
host, or
y'all
at least
just
one
couldn't
time he
chill.
hosted, the
Today's players are
predecessor
treated
to the Game
regular
Awards, the
updates
Spike
to their
TV
favorite
Game
games,
Awards back in,
making sure the experience
like,
always
I don't know,
stays
probably like
fresh.
15, 20 years ago or
Here are
something.
the nominees.
Snoop Dogg hosted that once, so he's been around the game industry quite a long time.
It's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
The return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Our nation is a fortress.
Obviously, I'm voting
People
Final
the
Fantasy
bricks with which it
XIV.
is built.
I love Final Fantasy XIV.
Together, they fight.
But it's
for
probably going to be
freedom.
Helldivers.
Will you?
It's probably going to be Helldivers. But for me, it's always FF14 whenever FF14 is up for anything.
And the Game Award goes to...
Helldivers.
I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Yeah. It deserves it. Oh, hey. Did you just spot who I just spotted on the front row? It's the person that we all used to like and now don't. That's right, it's Phil Spencer.
All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing, amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs.
Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you. So thanks the Game Awards for this honor. It really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year.
You're welcome. I haven't played in months.
It's been super inspiring to see
But
everything
I
that you've
supported
done
you for
with
like
the
50
game
hours at launch.
since we launched it. And
Hope
we are
that
very
helps.
committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So thanks a lot, and for Super Earth.
Did she just go up to hold the trophy? Is she not going to say anything? Okay.
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance. But right now, we're thrilled to share the announcement of a brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Okay. Hit me. From the world famous Ghost Town games.
Oh,
yeah, literally my reaction.
Way too angry playing that.
That
That's
game
funny.
turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, I didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion, you'd...
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it started.
Hey, you're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. Oh, what's happening?
What is happening?
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's cool. Stage fright. Sure, that looks cool. I really like the intro where it was like Ghost Town Games and who, and then
that's a fun
Overcooked.
one. Stage
Oh,
Fright
and I
is the next
literally
co-op
did exactly
game from
what they were
incredible
saying.
team
I
at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you tonight here on the show. And now it's time to head to a familiar place, the home of iconic novels and television shows, and now an upcoming action-adventure game.
Okay.
In the name of the warrior, I charge
HBO?
you to be brave.
Oh? Whoa.
In the
What?
name of
What?
the Father,
What? Game of Thrones game?
I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to defend the innocent. Arise, a knight of Lennon's Rest.
Did we know that they were making a
Castle
fucking proper
Black
Game
is
of
the
Thrones
only
game?
thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms.
It's discount Jon
We
Snow.
could use your help.
I'm nothing
It's
but a
Walmart Jon
bastard
Snow.
from a powerless house.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
Attaining your father's name will be hard.
Oh my god, Varys.
Making your own will be harder. It is up to you to decide which is more worth your while.
I'm so sorry about that final season,
Modesty
Varys.
won't get you very far
You didn't
in
deserve
King's
to be
Landing.
done like that.
Do at least try to feign a little arrogance. We find it far more
That was some character assassination right there.
You've seen the White Walkers yourself.
Varys
You
went
know
from
what
like
they can do.
smartest fucking guy to
They have
dumb
to be
motherfucker. It's actually
John,
cheating to use this
I will
music
see
though.
it done.
For real.
Like it or not, winter is coming.
It is actually cheating to use that music. Game of Thrones King's Road 2025. Alright. I mean, like, maybe. I love Game of Thrones. I really do. But I don't know if that game's going to be any good.
Get ready. Monster Hunter Now brings the monster hunting action to mobile, letting you take down epic
No one wants to hear
monsters on the
about
go.
this.
We're excited
They want to hear about
introduce
Wilds.
Season 4 Roars
I promise
from the
you,
Winter Wind.
the Monster Hunter audience
Introducing
is
Switch
not
Axe,
fucking like, oh
Hunter
yeah,
Habitat, and
Monster
even
Hunter
more
now.
monsters to discover.
That's what we're here to see.
Look, there's one right now. Tonight, you'll get an exclusive bundle to kick off your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So, grab
They
your
better
gear,
be following this up
download
with
Monster
Wilds.
Hunter now, and prepare for the hunt.
People are going to be so disappointed if they only show
here's
now.
the trailer for Season 4. Let's check it out.
People are going to be so disappointed if they only show Monster Hunter now. They better have brought a Wilds trailer. They surely have, right? It's only a couple of months away. It's end of February. We're in mid-December. It's 2.5 months until Wilds. They've got to have brought a trailer. So far, every trailer they've shown has made me more and more interested in playing it. To the point where I'm like excited to see the next trailer. I don't know if I actually will play it, but I'm certainly interested. Oh my god, they're moving on to something else. They didn't bring a Wilds trailer? You're joking.
Another battle.
Let's get this done.
It is time we settle this. Shadows surround you.
Let's go. No time to waste. Feel the dragon's wrath. Tensatsu Yajinken!
I assume this is some other old fighting series that I don't know. Would you like to become a player? I already am, baby. What are we doing here? It's already too late. Well, damn. Guess I'll go home then. A hunger awaits beneath the surface. That's right, it's dinner time.
You are all weak. Who is your king?
That'll be Charles.
Are you the king of the humans?
No, just the UK.
Arise.
Is that his persona? Persona Arise. Nice.
Power your dreams. Advanced by AMD.
That actually is an Xbox.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives. But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us. Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
I defy death every day, mate. It's called staying home. Can't get run over if you stay home. It's great. Oh, come on! Why? Why are you showing me Last of Us?
Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
Naughty Dog, did you know it's possible to make something new? Did you know? Did you know you have the opportunity here?
I have to finish it.
Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love The Last of Us. But it's been fucking years!
You can't stop this.
June 2020 was when fucking Last of Us 2 came out. We are 4.5 years later, and they have
from the Last
fucking
of Us
jack
Part
shit to show
2,
for it because they
Shannon
poured years
Woodward.
into making that
And
fucking
from
live
season 2 of
service
HBO's The Last of Us,
that they got
Isabella
cancelled. It's like, man, is Naughty Dog going to release an actual fucking game this generation? This entire generation? Last of Us 2 was last gen.
Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So.
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation. And we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there is no words right now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv.
Is the
and it
teleprompter
got me
broken?
thinking.
That's funny.
I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did, but I missed it. Oof.
Boo.
Wow, guys, these puns could not be worse. But Ellie's pretty great, yeah?
Yeah, she has her moments. Okay, but last one. Did you hear about why the Scarecrow won an award earlier in the show?
Dina, please.
He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding in their field of best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Well done for muddling through that, girls. That was unfortunate. It's obviously Arcane. They're fucking insane if they don't give it to Arcane. Arcane is the best thing to fucking be released on TV in the last decade.
I have been a kid, no warrior. All I wanted.
It's certainly not fucking Like a Dragon Yakuza. Wow.
I'm looking for something connected to my
It's
past.
insane that even got nominated, but I guess it was that or Halo, and it certainly wasn't fucking Halo either.
And the award goes to the game.
Arcane.
Award goes to Fallout.
You're joking me. You are fucking joking me. Really? Really? That's a fucking robbery. Daylight robbery. Except it's 3 AM right now. So I guess nighttime robbery. That's crazy. I mean, I know Fallout was supposed to be good, but Arcane is like 10 out of 10 best thing ever good.
Coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane. So I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2.
I'm peeved. I'm genuinely peeved that Arcane didn't win that. That's
Ella,
crazy.
Walt, and Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans.
It is
of
quite
Fallout in
funny that
Vegas
Ella
for
would
not
have been
burning my
going
house
up on
to the ground.
stage regardless of which one won.
You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team at Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine. Thank you.
I too have
He
to
was
thank
like, "Do you
our
wanna speak?"
cast
And she was like,
crew,
"Nah."
everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've
I'm
worked
getting the
with on
feeling that
Fallout
Todd's
for
actually
20
really
years
short.
Now. It's been incredible.
Now that we've
We
seen
are
him on
so
stage with
blessed
3 people,
with the
and they've
best
all
fans
towered
there are.
over him.
Thank you all for supporting everything we do.
I'm getting the feeling Todd is a short king, which I never knew. Oh, she looked like she was going to speak then for a second, but nope.
Congratulations to Fallout. Next up, we head to the year 2097 and a co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
I'm still mad that Arcane didn't win that though. I'm still so mad. Oh my god. I'm more mad about that than I will be when Metaphor doesn't win Game of the Year.
Corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here is the bottom line. industrial espionage, sabotage, assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
It's showtime. Keep moving! Plant the explosives at the window.
I feel like I'm already like over this trailer. The fucking thumping music isn't helping.
Diving in 3, 2, 1.
Up the system right, let the people right for the real takeover.
What do you mean early access 2020 ... If it's not early access 2025, then why the fuck are you showing it now?
The last city on the planet.
Oh, Hoyoverse. Time
Despite
to
the
fucking
seemingly
take
hopeless
my
situation,
sleeping pills.
We've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms. This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
Can I wake up yet? Oh, no. Still going. Sure.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And
Oh, yeah.
now here's a new look.
The
at
most
version
well-known celebrity.
3.0
Yep.
of
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail, coming in January, and a look at the upcoming adventures in Amorphous.
But wait, is this more? Oh my god.
Detachment. 3, 2, 1. I'm over here.
At least this is cool sci-fi stuff, I guess. Yay. It's fucking Gacha, man.
All right, here we
I
go.
don't know what to
Last
say.
month, Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance. Well, tonight, he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate
Halo?
our 10th
Halo? We're finishing the
anniversary
fight?
like no one else
Master
can.
Chief?
Debuting a brand new song
Let's
from
go
his
kill
new
the Prophet of
album,
Truth?
Missionary with Dr. Dre that drops tonight.
Let's fuck up the Gravemind?
Game Awards. Give it up for Snoop Dogg!
All right, hit me. What
I
do you
need you on
got?
your feet right now. Everybody on your feet.
You at a party, y'all. One more thing I want to say to y'all. Thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me.
Yes, Joseph. Have a little boogie there.
Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Young homies is dangerous. Rich and shameless. Do anything to be famous. If you're talking about this tripping, then you speaking my language. That's how you feel waking up with the world up under you. I'm rolling up, toe up, so comfortable. I'm revving up my revenue. I'm unavailable somewhere in Malibu. Somehow I made it off the avenue. Once upon a time, the dog would do it all with draws and bringing off the streets and my applause. In the field, ducking sales, close calls. Big whales got fish scales that snowfall. Hold up, I like to thank me. And if we talking about the West, homie, thank me. Walk of Fame made a name. You better thank me. Ain't nothing new, this is what I wanna do. I just wanna say thank you for letting me be myself. Can we get high? Yeah. Please excuse me while I kiss the sky. Thank you for letting me be myself. If you having a good time tonight, make some noise. Yes. All right, y'all. "32 years of Snoop Dogg."
Jesus Christ, is it really?
We gonna give it to you 1993 style. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D or Double G, but I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. It's 2 in the morning and the party's still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on. And what time y'all leaving? 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Look, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what, we don't love them now. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. What everybody saying? Rolling down the street, we smoking indo, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money. Now that I've got me some Seagram's gin, and everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of hit happens all the time. You gotta get yours, homie, I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you listen to the D.O.G. I got to cultivate a music that be captivating he who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the maggot to this freak named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. Now it was 80 degrees when I told that freak, please raise up these and UTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound, feel the breeze, and now you know I'm just rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, we smoking window, sipping on gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Thank y'all.
Okay, that was pretty good. It's not someone I usually listen to, but I was kind of vibing along to that. Did enjoy. It was cool to see the audience dancing and shit as well. That was fun.
Snoop Dogg, the legend, what an amazing performance. Thank you, Snoop. His new album with Dr. Dre, Missionary, comes out tonight. And Snoop's now in Fortnite as a Season 6
So we have had 2 hours and 20 minutes. It'll probably be a little under 3 hours, which means we are down to the final 40.
Billie Eilish and Karol G. Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to the TGA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best Narrative, and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Metaphor's got to win Best Narrative, man. Metaphor's narrative was peak. Oh, it's so funny. Fortnite Odyssey. Nintendo tweeted the other day something about a new Odyssey beckons or something like that, and capitalize the O. And of course, they've literally made Mario Odyssey, and they tweeted like a new Odyssey awaits or something. And people were like you read that first line, and everyone went, "Oh my God, Odyssey 2 is coming," or something. And then you look further down, and it's like, here in Lego Odyssey. It's like, oh, it's like Nintendo. You can't tweet a new Odyssey is coming. You just can't do that, right? You're actually banned from doing that. I haven't even played Mario Odyssey yet, and I know you're banned from doing that.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters? She can learn echoes of pots, meat, and even enemies. Ha, a delicious distraction. Uh-oh. Plan B.
Zelda's taking Plan B? Link, what you doing?
With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one?
Yeah.
Bet. We got you. A cool safe house. Next. How about a new career with EA Play? Ribs got Boo. This is my kind of office party.
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I meant the ones in the game?
Hey, PC Game Pass. We got you.
That's me. That's right.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a
Man, I can't believe they made a fucking VR Arkham game.
Even if it
I want to play an Arkham game, a new Arkham game. I'm not fucking playing VR.
It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
The original Arkham trilogy was such peak, and then you give us fucking Suicide Squad and make an actual goddamn Arkham game for VR. But we get Suicide Squad. I guess I'll kill myself.
Welcome back. We still have a few big awards to hand out, but first, for a limited time only, Prime members in the US can go to amazon.com/thegameawards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories from brands Turtle Beach, PDP, SteelSeries, and Razer.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
Sup? I don't think I know Khalid. Should I know Khalid?
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey. It's the racing heartbeat of every battle.
Okay, now,
the haunting
Final
echo of
Fantasy
every failure,
VII
and the
Rebirth
soul
is winning
of every
this.
victory.
But I've got to
From
once again say,
soaring orchestral pieces
Metaphor's
to
music,
intimate melodies
it
that
do be
break our
peak.
hearts.
It do
The
be
right
peak.
music makes games
But
unforgettable.
I know
Here are
Metaphor
the
isn't winning this one.
nominees for best score and music.
Even though I would and did vote for it.
Best score and
But
music.
FF7 Rebirth had an incredible fucking soundtrack, and it is going to win. Astropod as well, really enjoyable soundtrack. But like, FF7 Rebirth, yeah, I mean, it was peak. Metaphor, slightly peaker, but it is much harder for me to justify a Metaphor win in this case, because FF7 are so good. So good. It's definitely FF7 art.
And the game award goes to Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Well deserved. Very, very well deserved. Bro is nervous. Bro is really nervous.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
He's just stood there chuckling. That is some nerves. Which I'm surprised by, because it's not like he's fucking new to the industry.
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
You did great. I cannot wait for part 3. But you better fucking change shit in part 3, my guy. If part 3 ends and it turns out that you're just going to end it the exact same way as the original, I'm going to call this entire endeavor over the course of 10 fucking years pointless. Okay, so you better change some shit. You better not have it end the same way.
And pleased to receive this award.
If you end that shit the same way in part 3, it's going to be the biggest disappointment of the year. And retroactively make the previous 2 games worse. So, don't fuck this up, right? Big changes. We want big changes. We do not want status quo returned to.
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game. With this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
It's so funny how the pendulum swung from 2 years ago. We had the 10-minute long Kratos speech. What's his name? It's just gone from my head. Christopher Judge. We had the 10-minute long Kratos speech. And then the pendulum swung way too hard in the other direction, so that last year they got 30 seconds and then they were told to wrap it up. And then that got ridiculed because obviously 30 seconds is way too short. And now the pendulum swung all the way back again, and people seem to have as long as they want, which is obviously the better way to do it.
For a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
Oh yeah. Legendary game? It's a fucking car franchise. I don't care. There's no such thing as a legendary car franchise, man. Wait, it's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a Sonic racing franchise? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Oh, you're just... Wow, sick trailer, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in 2025. But I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia the Old Country.
Mafia the Old
Country.
Country.
Story set in the brutal criminal
I'm still debating whether I should play the original 3.
Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
I guess it depends when this releases.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family.
I don't think it matters to play the original 3, right? You can just play this one, so...
Code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
I do.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty.
This could be peak. This could actually be peak.
My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a really good trailer. Summer 2025. I have time to play the originals, but it's like...
Summer 2025. Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well, Balatro,
Again, it has to be
Laser
Balatro,
Eyes,
because
Neva,
Balatro is the one that's up for Game of the
UFO
Year.
50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations
Exactly.
again.
It's just
Now
really
the
weird the
nominees
way
for
it
Best
works, you know?
Mobile Game.
Because it just has to
AFT
be.
Journey, Balatro,
And again,
Pokemon
it's
Trading
Balatro.
Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and
It has to be
Zenless
Balatro.
Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
Exactly.
Again,
You know, it's like, what's the fucking point of all these categories when it's already a foregone conclusion because one of them's in the fucking final 6. You
Call
know?
of Duty Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy
Now this one
VII
could go a few
Rebirth,
ways.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2,
It's
and
probably
Silent
Astrobot.
Hill 2. And the Game Award
It could
for
be-
audio
it
design
could
goes
be-
to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Okay, yeah.
Congratulations, Ninja Theory.
That was good.
Now the nominees for Player's Voice. It started with 30, down to these 5. Black Myth Wukong.
Oh my god, this is
Genshin
fucking hilarious.
Impact,
Player's Voice, and we get
Elden Ring,
3
Shadow of the
fucking
Erdtree,
gacha games
Wuthering Waves,
and a fucking
Zenless Zone
DLC.
Zero.
Like what?
And the Game Award
This is what the
100%
Player's
by the
Voice is
global
for. This is
community
why
selected
players
list
don't get a
goes
say
to
in most of the Game
Black
Awards.
Myth Wukong. Congratulations,
Because it's
Game
just
Science.
like, what the fuck?
All right, there's still
When
more
players get a
Game
say,
Awards to go
they vote up
and more
3
game
fucking
announcements
gacha
ahead.
games? Are you
Right now, here's
insane?
a look at Infinity Nikki, which has already achieved 20
Oh, and here's
million
another fucking
downloads,
gacha game.
And a look at the new shooting star scene for the first time anywhere.
Oh boy, the new shooting star scene. Excuse me whilst I fucking jizz my pants with glee. Lead vocalist Jessie J. There's a fucking name I haven't heard in a decade, maybe? She used to be everywhere and then was suddenly nowhere.
Jump into this life, falling through the rings of sunshine, explore and fantasize, pick an outfit for this ride, trying out all styles, and don't leave any friendships behind. Add a final touch, snap a photo so adventures can rewind. The world is full of surprise all the time. Make a wish and your dreams will come to life.
This game is making an unholy amount of money. At some point, we are going to start getting Western gachas. It has to happen. Because, like, the fucking big companies, the CEOs at the top, all they care about is making the most amount of money. And you know what makes the most amount of money? It's gacha. Hoyoverse is making, like, hundreds of millions a month. It's like you cannot compete with the amount of money that a place like Hoyoverse is making because nothing competes with the sales that a gacha with a lot of players gets. Like, and yet, so far, none of the big players in the West have actually tried to make one. Unless you count, like, FIFA Ultimate Team, but that's, yeah, it's like kinda similar, but not quite. But like, it's gonna start happening.
Everything I've done.
It has to.
done
And that's
for
gonna
my
be a
family.
weird time when it does. Because, like, they've gone all in on live services, and gachas are live services, but with the added, like, massive monetary component. And it's like, if they've already gone in on live services, it's a pretty short hop, skip, and a jump over to gacha. So I'm curious. I'm curious when it's going to happen, but I just know it is going to happen. Alright, we got, well, 20 minutes left maybe, because we've also got to do the actual end, like, medley and everything. So in terms of, like, announcement time, there's probably about 20 minutes left where they can announce stuff. Are we going to see any Silksong? How is Silksong still not out? How is Silksong still not getting any new information ever at all, anywhere. And every time it comes to Summer Game Fest, and I'm like, well, it wasn't here, maybe in half a year at Game Awards, and then the Game Awards happens, and it's like, well, it wasn't here, maybe in half a year at Summer Game Fest. Rinse and repeat every year, every single year, over and over and over and over again.
On Google Play games, on PC for both.
Naughty Dog, I'll forgive you for fucking bringing out Last of Us again if you show me something of your next fucking game.
Titles across mobile and
Please.
check it out and go play.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Hey. Love both of them. They're great.
Wow. Oh my God. It is just so awesome to be here at the Game Awards with Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but
I was going to say, why are they up
I haven't
together?
actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth, but it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little bit forced. I love you both, but this is a bit forced.
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but it's actually Aaron, not
sure
Evan.
It is,
but yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in like the greatest show of all time, and yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But
Okay.
Oh God.
TV,
Right.
and this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art.
I do love me some Breaking Bad. He is so good at
Plus,
Breaking
I find
Bad.
it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time, and you're only asking me this now. So.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Okay, it's feeling less forced now. This is better banter now. It was a bit forced at the start.
Okay.
We're back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately
Yay.
together.
They had some good chemistry at the end there.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
It is the night. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
This is actually kind of interesting. I'm kind of into this. You're like sending out superheroes to sort out crimes and stuff. That's kind of.
Your car.
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird.
That's kind of a cool
insurance
concept.
claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game.
Oh my God! Wait, what? The Wolf Among Us? What? What? I did not expect that.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're. You know what? Help yourself.
Okay, I'm in. Yeah, no, that looked good. That looked really
What's
good.
your name, little guy?
My name's Beef, and I'm naked.
Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely in on that. That was great.
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Nice. We love Sam Lake. Have I played any of your games, Sam Lake? I've played Control. I don't think I've played anything else, but I love you regardless. Wait, why black and white?
Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Played cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted.
After
I'd
last
saved it
year,
for
yeah.
another time. Keep this short. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
That was great. That was a good bit. That was a really good
Best narrative.
You here to pick a fight?
Why not take us on?
It's upon us.
It has to be metaphor.
I'm sending you to Hawaii.
It has to be metaphor.
Wants to meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world! Scour! I will show you a world with honor!
It has to be metaphor.
Once. I can feel them on my skin.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her?
It's metaphor. There is no other option here.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor. Fantastic.
Very true. Correct. Man, that's like the third award Metaphor has won. I'm starting to hold out a little fucking flicker of hope that it's going to win the whole thing. But unfortunately, I don't think it will. I think Astrobot's going to take it. But I will actually lose my mind with joy if Metaphor wins the whole thing. Because as I said, it is my new favorite single player of all time. Like, it's been 6 years since that happened. I think 5, 6 years since a game became my new favorite single player of all time. It's not something that happens every day. It's not something that I often feel. You know? I imagine it's not something that most people often feel, that a game has become their new favorite ever game.
I feel so happy and so honored to be
Metaphor
up here
did
on
that.
stage at
Metaphor
this
did that
incredible
for me.
show. I think storytelling is a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Love to see it. Love to see it. But in this happy moment, let us not forget that Arcane got robbed.
Congratulations, Hoshino Sojima. That's really amazing. Metaphor Rifantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share.
Oh, it's only one last. Oh,
this
the
year,
final one.
the stars align for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Okay, there was one fucking wild out there rumor. There was one wild rumor that I heard for this show, and I was like, there's no fucking way. Is it possible? Whisper it, right? Half-Life 3. Is it possible that that is actually a thing? Because, like, that's the one game, right? That's the one game that will never happen. This isn't giving Half-Life vibes from what I know of Half-Life. Half-Life is very, like, science-labby, isn't it? Scientists and labs and stuff, so this is not giving Half-Life vibes, so maybe it's not. But that was the one rumor I heard where I was like, there's just no fucking shot. But then the fact that Jeff was like, if you love video games like I do, wait, I don't know. This is definitely not anything like wait, this is Okami, isn't it? Huh. I guess it's time for me to play Okami. I know one person who will be losing her mind right now. Oh, Hideki Kamiya's doing it? Okay. Well, RIP the Half-Life dream. I don't know. The way he said that,
God,
I was expecting, like, I don't know, because I'd heard that rumor.
And Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're
And I was like, there's no way, so I didn't even bring it up before now.
Production is just about to begin on the
way he
Okami
said that.
sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom.
Okami is supposed to be a very special game. I do intend to play that for sure.
So to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Oh, this was the peak game. This was a game that looked peak from last year.
A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Grey Names.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I can't believe the internet baited me into fucking thinking he might actually be talking about Half-Life 3.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
Yeah, this game still looks sick. It looked sick last year, it looks sick this year.
For those who have died, for those who have survived.
It actually looks insane.
And for those who will live on. This is our mission.
Late 2025. Probably gonna have to give that one a shot.
The world's best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
So that was it, right? There's no more announcements. He said that was the last one. So we have the medley, which is always amazing, and then the actual Game of the Year award. And that'll take us up to a clean 3-hour-long broadcast. That'll take me up to a cool 4 a.m. And I've got work in the morning, so that's great. I'm always so happy that Jeff starts these things at 1 in the fucking morning in the UK. 2 in the morning for like much of the rest of Europe. Like, Jeff, mate, can we maybe dial it back a little earlier? You know? Like, fuck, I'm glad I'm not in France or something. And it was finishing at 5 a.m. instead, but like 4 a.m. still not great. Yeah, I feel this. I'm gonna have no sleep.
Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-ordered bonuses.
Oh! Hey, look! I think the show's about to get better.
Oh, yeah. Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly! I love this show!
More Jeff Keighley!
Yeah, what a moron! Look at him!
Give it! Bring it to us!
Look at him standing there! What a maroon!
Oh, it's good.
All right,
it's good.
Welcome back to the Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all
Yeah, no, this was
the
actually
studios and
peak.
developers
This
for
was
helping
actually
us make
like
it
an
happen.
incredible show.
So I just want to say thank you to
I don't
so many
think
of you
anyone
here in
can say
person who
that
have
tonight
believed
was
in me
not,
along
like,
the way and
absolutely
trusted our
sick.
team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we
Honestly,
can.
probably in a worse place,
to
Jeff.
get more of the industry going around the world.
But we'll see. I'll still be here. I'll still be reacting to these.
Now,
so, hey.
because tonight is such
See
a
you in
special show,
2034.
we do have one more thing.
Oh? Oh?
One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine.
Okay, brand new original world,
We're
so
happy to share with you
ain't
tonight's
Half-Life.
final world premiere at
Bro
the 10th
lied.
anniversary of the Game Awards.
Bro said one more thing last time, and then he's like, that was it? And then he's like, surprise, motherfucker. Okay, what have you got? What have you got for me? That says, a Naughty Dog game. I can read that language. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. No, I'm pretty sure it said a Naughty Dog game. Maybe I can read that text better than you. I will pog if this is actually a Naughty Dog game. I'll forgive them for trotting out Last of Us again. It doesn't look like a Naughty Dog game though. But like, you know, maybe they're going for a different vibe. I don't know what else it would be. I feel like it feels like it's gonna be a Sony game, but wait, Porsche? What? Did that say Porsche? Oh, wait. Hang on, hang on. Now this is more of a Naughty Dog game vibe. I just realized Kojima never showed anything. He only presented. God damn it, I wanted to see Death Stranding too. Okay, come on, is this Naughty Dog? Am I crazy, or was one of the guys in that photo the fucking guy from Better Call Saul? Am I actually losing it? I swear one of the guys in that...
Good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
I'm very in. I'm absolutely playing this.
Can you
What is it? Who's making it?
I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid.
Who is this? Who's making this? Is it Sony Santa Monica's other team? That Cory Barlog's been running for like the last 4 years or something? I'm so in. This is a really captivating trailer. I love it. Give me that good space shit, you know? I love me some sci-fi. Wait, are you about to copyright me? You about to copyright me in this motherfucking... Wait, that's a Sony player! That's a Sony player! studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Oh wait, yes! I forgot that was Naughty Dog. I forgot that Naughty Dog was Crash Bandicoot. I got it right. I fucking called it. Yeah, bitch. Intergalactic. Oh boy. The Heretic Prophet. Oh boy. That shit is not going to come out for like 3 fucking years. But I can't wait.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic
Fuck
Prophet,
yes.
a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation,
yes.
directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share that the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Oh shit.
The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special
That shit's not coming out for like 3 years.
And now to present the biggest honor of the night.
Oh man, that looked good. I can't believe I was right. I was fucking right.
Please welcome
I could read that text at the start of the trailer. It said a fucking Naughty Dog game. Called that shit. Alright, Sven. Can't believe it's been an entire fucking year. Time goes so fast these days, Jesus Christ.
You guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours. But I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA. But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before.
True.
They didn't make it to increase market share.
True.
They didn't make it to service a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets.
Real.
And furthermore,
fucking
the
tell
people
them.
in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers
Oh my God, I love
like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the
It really fucking is.
Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to the nominees for Game of the Year.
What
once
a
again,
fucking chant.
Lorna
I love
Balfe
you, Sven.
and the TGA Orchestra.
Absolute king. What a great fucking speech. Especially with fucking Xbox executives and shit in the front row. Fucking stare into their eyes as you say that shit. Yes, metaphor! Flute guy! Flute guy's back! God, it's a beautiful track. Man, you know what would really spoil this Game Awards that has been so peak? If fucking DLC won. This Game Awards has been like possibly the best ever. I think actually the best ever. I think that's been so insane. What a year. What an incredible year for the Game Awards. And what a perfect timing for that to come at the 10th anniversary. But if a DLC wins Game of the Year after all of that, that is actually going to spoil it. So I really hope and plead and pray that it doesn't. But it's like, man, these people put it in there as the top 6. The same people that are voting on whether it wins or not, they did put it in the top 6. So, like, there's a chance. I am Astrobot. I've never even heard Black Myth Wukong's music before. Sounds good. Rebirth. Oh god, the music is so good. Beautiful, as always. As fucking always, a highlight. Oh man. I'm rooting for you, Metaphor. I still feel like Astrobot's going to take it, but if Metaphor wins, that'll be absolute perfection. I will jump for joy. Figuratively.
And the game of the year is... Astrobot!
I knew it would be. And it is well deserved. As I said, it was my game of the year until I played Metaphor. It is well deserved, but... Man, I wish that Metaphor did get it. But yeah, no. Great, fucking excellent game. You absolutely need to play Astrobot. You absolutely need to play Metaphor. Both very, 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 very good. An actual perfect platformer, Astrobot. Astrobot. Bow, bow, bow. Ba-da-da. Astrobot. Hey, I just spotted Hippie in the crowd. Shout out, Hippie.
Wow. Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the Asobis back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you. It's you guys as well. You know, when I thought about, why this game, gave people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, when I think of the team, it's the
that is
amount of
something that
generosity they gave.
Astrobot did fantastically.
They
I was
put
grinning
user
ear to
first
ear like
always,
the whole way through.
Never thought about any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge, huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you. I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. Herman, who give the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because
Looking
they
at you,
cared
Square Enix,
about
why the
celebrating
fuck
30
did you
years.
not
So
agree
them as
to
well,
allow
from
any
the bottom of
shit
our heart, thank you
to go
so
into
much.
Astrobot? Where was Cloud, Square Enix? Where was Aerith?
And then last and not least,
What the
and you
fuck's
wanna
wrong with
stay
you?
for this one because
Oh, hey, there was
I
Alana.
didn't plan to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Platformers. PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a gray box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan. We're in Tokyo. They are in Kyoto. But I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also...
That's really
I've
nice.
managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies have been inspired over the years.
Is
so
that
that's
a
really, really
rule?
important.
As a Sony
And we want
employee, is he not
pay
allowed to
tribute
mention
them,
the name of the
tonight.
competition?
So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
That's funny. That's really nice though. Like, if that is what inspired him, it's great that he said that and paid respects to his inspiration. I love that. Well deserved. Good speech.
Congratulations, Astrobot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Good
I
fucking
hope tonight
show.
made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners.
I'm still
and
not
thanks
so
to all
sure
the
about that,
incredible
but
teams
you know
around the
what? It
world
was a
who
good show,
shared their
so
upcoming work
sure.
with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Thank you.
And for
Happy
those
holidays.
confused, yes,
Have a
next
good
year
night.
will be their 12th show, even though this was the 10th anniversary, because the 10th anniversary is the 11th show. I know it sounds weird, but that is how it works. So for those of you who just went, wait, what? I thought this was the 10th anniversary. Yes, it is, and next year is the 12th Game Awards show. Count them. Count them from 2014 being show 1. This is the 10th anniversary, but the 11th show, okay? I get it. It can be confusing. But that is how it works. Look at them go. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. What a show. Well done, Jeff. You did great. You did actually fucking excellent. There's only one thing I'm upset about in this whole fucking show, and it's Arcane didn't win Best Adaptation. I'm pissed. Oh, man. That was great. That was really, really great. Man, I just wish Arcane had won Best Adaptation. I can't believe... I mean, I'm sure Fallout's good. I heard Fallout was good, but I can't believe it. That's crazy. Arcane released, the way they do it is 3 episodes a week for 3 weeks, and each of the 3 weeks that they dropped a set of episodes, they made me fucking cry, dude. It was so good. It was so good. I can't believe it. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, no, that was a really excellent show. I think that is the best show that they have ever done. The reveals were fucking sick and impactful, and almost nothing leaked, basically. There was some crazy shit in there. And the awards, they let them have enough time to speak. They didn't rush them off stage. That was good. Couple of cringe moments. Teleprompter not working. Little bit of forced banter. But, that comes with the territory. In fact, you would almost miss it if it wasn't there in a show like this. But nothing like crazy wrong happening. And I'm really pleased. And we got that fucking awesome Sven speech at the end. And we got that Game Changers award for the dude that was helping everyone find new work after all the layoffs. Yeah, no, this was actually great. This was actually the best Game Awards has done. I love it. And another year draws to a close. I can't believe it. I've blinked, and the gap between last year's Game Awards and this year's Game Awards has happened in that one single blink, and I'm sure the same will be true again for next year. So I guess I will see you then, or maybe at Summer Game Fest reactions in between, or on any of the very many LPs we will be doing in the year to come. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for whatever we will be reacting to in the future. Maybe a Switch 2 reveal, if that's early next year. That might be the first thing coming up. We will see. Looking forward to that. Thanks for watching. See you then.